Hello there! In today's video, we will break down the fight between Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi from the novelization of A New Hope. Without further ado, let's begin. Ben sensed something directly ahead and slowed cautiously. It had a most familiar feel to it, a half-remembered mental odor he could not quite place. Then the figure stepped out in front of him, blocking his entry to the hangar not 5 meters away. The outline and size of the figure completed the momentary puzzle. It was the maturity of the mind he had sensed that had temporarily confused him. His hand moved naturally to the hilt of his deactivated saber.
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet again at last. The circle is now complete.
Kenobi sensed satisfaction beneath the hideous mask. The presence I sensed earlier could only have been you. Kenobi regarded the great form blocking his retreat and nodded slowly. He gave the impression of being more curious than impressed.
When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
The logic that had constituted the missing link in his brilliant pupil remained as absent as before. There would be no reasoning here, Kenobi knew. Igniting his saber, he assumed the pose of warrior ready, a movement accomplished with the ease and elegance of a dancer. Rather roughly, Vader imitated the movement. Several minutes followed without motion as the two men remained staring at each other, as if waiting for some proper, as yet unspoken, signal. Kenobi blinked once, shook his head, and tried to clear his eyes, which had begun to water slightly. Sweat beaded up on his forehead, and his eyelids fluttered again.
Your powers are weak, old man.
You sense only a part of the Force, Darth, Kenobi murmured with the assurance of one to whom death is merely another sensation, like sleeping or making love or touching a candle. As always, you perceive its reality as little as a utensil perceives the taste of food. Executing a move of incredible swiftness for one so old, Kenobi lunged at the massive shape. Vader blocked the stab with equal speed, riposting with a counterslash that Kenobi barely parried. Another parry and Kenobi countered again, using this opportunity to move around the towering Dark Lord. They continued to trade blows, with the old man now backing toward the hangar. Once his saber and Vader's locked, the interaction of the two energy fields producing a violent sparking and flashing. A low buzzing sound rose from the straining power units as each saber sought to override the other. That's the end of part 1. If you are new to the channel, then don't forget to subscribe. Until the next part, may the Force be with you, always.